Pretty happy with it, yeah.
We're happy. We didn't do so well in dress rehearsal, and then it worked out in our favour and we pulled everything off, and the best thing of all is that we had such a great time doing it, and that's what we wanted to get out of it.
The audience liked it, so yeah,
good response.
And what's been the prep like?
Pretty intense, long hours practicing.
Yeah, we only got in last week, so or the week before that, so we didn't really have much time, and a lot of people could just sing another song, but we really had to step up our game and make up a whole new 2-minute routine. Yeah. And we kept a little bit of the same things, probably only about 6 seconds of the moves we used from last time, but we tried to come up with some new fresh material that would wow New Zealand, and hopefully that happened.
And what was going through your minds when you found out you were actually through to the final, one step closer to that 100 grand?
100 grand? We're so stoked, because to be honest, we didn't think we thought we might get through, but we didn't think that we'd be the first, and it was good to know that the viewers in New Zealand had such good, really liked us, and they gave us such a good response to what we did. So it kind of edged us on to just take it that step further.
Yeah.
Anything to add?
Inspired us to push it harder and put in new stuff that they hadn't seen before, and hopefully, you know, with harder stuff, riskier stuff, but we pulled it off, so we were happy with that.
Who do you think's going to win?
I have no idea. The versatility in the competition is so
insane.
Varies so much that I have no idea what way it'll go, and I have no idea what New Zealand will vote for and what they prefer.
You look at Americus and she's just amazing, but then you look at Gayleen and she was just amazing, and there's just everybody in the show deserves to be here, and I honestly could not pick it, and I could not pick what New Zealand's going to think. I wish I did know what they were going to think, because then maybe we'd have a better chance, but we just did what we do, and I hope people enjoyed it.
How did you guys feel when you found out you were through to the final?
Really excited, really privileged that people have voted us this far. Really, we didn't really expect to be here, to be totally honest. But all the same, you know, we're glad that we are. Yeah.
What kind of prep's gone into to preparing for tonight? Obviously, you know, you guys are fairly new as a group getting together, and you haven't had much time to prepare. So, what's kind of been the regime this last week?
Well, we kind of, you know, wanted to you know, we've gotten this far. New Zealand's gotten us this far. Why not give them, you know, a taste of what we can actually come up with? So we've decided to do an original, and
took the risk.
Yeah, took the fine
risk.
Yeah, a huge risk, and I mean, we really enjoyed the performance, and it's yeah. I mean, obviously,
I reckon it was a good performance overall.
Who do you think's going to win?
I personally love Gayleen. I reckon she's. I would definitely go out and buy her CD the first day it comes out.
Yeah.
And what about you two?
Well, I really like TMC. TMC will also, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of agree on TMC as well. So good luck to them, and plus to all the finalists as well. Because whoever gets it, you know, deserves it.
I reckon TMC is a real group favorite, just because they're really original, like what they do, and you know they take hip hop dancing to a whole new level, and I think that's really special for them and for the viewers.
Yes.
But yeah, we can't say that the finals was going to be easy. So you know, it was good. It was fun.
Oh, that was awesome. We loved it. Yeah, it was an excellent final. So thrilled to be part of it.
Compared with the semi, how do you think it went?
I think it was good. Yeah, Quest worked really good in both of them, so I was happy.
And what kind of prep has there been? You've had a couple of weeks to kind of come up with a bit of a new routine.
Yeah, we had to find a place to practice because our weather hasn't been the best, so we found a few sheds and halls and stuff like that.
And out of all the contestants, who do you think's going to win?
I have no idea. It's such a good final. Everyone's got so much stuff in their own way, so anybody's guess really.
How do you think that went tonight?
Good.
Really well?
Yep.
How much prep have you done with lead up? I guess obviously you do a bit of circus stuff, so has there been much time? Have you needed to rehearse much, or?
Not really. I don't need to practice.
How many hours a day do you normally do?
Hour.
About an hour? What about school? How does school compare with that? What do you prefer, doing the schoolwork or the hoops?
Hoops.
Who do you think, out of all the contestants, is going to win?
Everyone? I want everyone to win.
So how do you think that went tonight?
Oh man, it went brilliant, man. It was awesome, eh? Oh, it was the bomb. So happy, man.
You had some family in the audience?
Yeah, nah, family came again. Oh, it was wicked. Just good to see them, mate. Just boosted me right up. It's awesome, man.
Not much time to prepare.
Yes, well, I just made it up yesterday, so, you know.
Just yesterday?
Yeah, well, I didn't know whether I was going to get a laugh or a boo, so I thought, you know, I'll just give it a try and see what happens.
So what were you doing for the rest of the week?
A bit of sleeping in there, yeah, just a bit of, you know, it was more like worrying whether I'd get through. And it's like, you know, one problem on top of the other, like, yeah, you're through, but hey, you got a routine to work on, brother. So it's pretty,
And what were you kind of thinking when you found out that you were actually through to the final?
When I found out I was through to the final, I was thinking, because me and the bro Tim, we were going to have a beer afterwards, and I was thinking, you know, that beer would taste so much better if I got through to the final. And I was just thinking about what beer I like at the time, so I had my eyes shut, and then, I'm through to the final. I was like, yeah, definitely, man. That's why you might have seen me go like that. Beer time. Who do I think is going to win? No, I think that Chairs, I don't know, it's a bit of a tough competition. Chairs, Tim, TMC, most of the 8 contestants, Americas. I'm not sure. All we can do is, you know, just see how many people vote. Yeah. Hopefully Warehouse has got my back, but yeah.
It was just amazing. Everyone was amazing. Tim, B-Box Man, Ease, everyone, TNC, Gayleen, the Chris, the dog, and Americas, they were mean as. That was awesome. Everyone had a good time.
And how was your prep for the leading up to the final tonight?
I don't know, man. It's mind blowing.
Who out of all the contestants do you think is going to win?
I don't know. I don't know.
Me, I'm gonna win.
Why do you have to do that?
Because we have to.
What went through your mind when you found out you were through the final?
Through to the final, I was like, it was a bit of a mixed emotion, but got wrapped and a little bit disturbed because we only had like 2 days to get our act together for the final performance, rehearsing and that. So yeah, it was a mixed emotion.
And so, with only a couple of days, what were you doing to prep? Did you kind of have an idea as to what you wanted to do if you made it through to the final? Or?
Yeah, I had a bit of an idea, but it was sort of only maybe 60% finished. So sort of had that 40% to try and put together in the 2 days with the back-end track and the choreography. But it was all good, bit of pressure, man. Sweet as, pulled it off, pumped it out.
Nice. And out of all the contestants, who do you think is going to take it out?
My very personal picks. I'm after 100 grand, man. Hey, so moi, TMC, Gayleen, Chaz Boy, and Joshy. My picks, man.
Awesome.
Including me too, because I want 100 grand. You know.
Oh, that was awesome, eh? It was just so awesome. Just such a big different atmosphere from the semi-finals, and it was great. I loved it.
And what went through your mind when you found out that you actually had made it through to the final?
Oh, I was just so stoked, eh? I was like, yeah, man, that was what I set out to do, and I achieved it, so I was really wrapped, eh?
Now, obviously there wasn't some competition or something else going on in Whanganui tonight because you had a lot of people in the audience.
Yes, no, it's all on Saturday for the rugby. They're all staying at home Labour weekend to do the rugby because Whanganui's going to win the Heartland Champs.
Who do you think's going to take it out?
I'm not sure. It's quite a hard one. I've got about 3 or 4 that I think might take it out, and it's Chaz, either Chaz, Tim, me, or Joshy. One of those 4, I'd say.